my truth, I came back like Nirvana. Bro, this alright.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First give of the game to the LSU product. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now Allen off the play action. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground, incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. They shot his shot block, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he goes down a little short of the 40. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Offense up to the line fast. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Could be our first points here. No! Off the crossbar and no good! And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, that fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Allen on 3rd down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Jackson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
It is caught left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway. Hey, range? Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one's caught along the left sideline. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it on 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
It's a gain of 3 for them. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 1. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Now it's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, look at this, here he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an applause, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He gets forward, that's about 4 yards. TJ Tampa there on the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. On 1st down, they'll run. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, Kent, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
I think I'm ready for kids. He said, when they stop trying to interface.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here from the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Allen to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Marcus Williams has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense. You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football, the Legion of Boom, obviously out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone, trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. To the air again, Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Now we'll have a field goal try coming up for the Saints. This, 42 yards from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. And now they've got a first inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints chop some of the lead off before the half. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints make it an 11-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He's back to throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson. He's got Andrews. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. And I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second and 13. Connects with Bateman. He's still going at the 30. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 18.
Saints 10. Justin Tucker, the kickoff.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. They give it to him again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's third and less than a yard. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that makes it 2nd and long. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Finds a man right side. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First down throw for Jackson. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. And that was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. Jackson's going to throw again. That's caught at the 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. And he gets in, touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Saints 10. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, he put some heat on this. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints make it an 18-point game.
Saints 17.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Lamar now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it, and he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Baltimore.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 36. Brought in right side. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead.
Saints 17.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
The gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to the well again. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Allen looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's 2nd and 11. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Allen on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they pick him off again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Flush down out to his left. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Ravens keep running away with this. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens continue adding on to that lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 8 on that run, but still a ways to go. 3rd and 14. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints trying to do some window dressing. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback.
Big gain downfield. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Ravens running them out of the building. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tack on 7 more to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw now, Allen. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
63, Saints 17.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. Juke the defender. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. And they pick him off again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Walker hauls it in. Here he goes again. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Ravens throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Tucker adds the PAT. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. New set of downs for him at the 38. Handoff now from the gun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Allen going to the air. Need this to force overtime. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 3rd down.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete.